Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to take advantage of editing a scan in multiple planes in RIL-Contour. So this is a 3D CT scan, but we can only look at it one slice at a time. So the default way to look at the scan is in the transverse or the axial plane, but actually you can slice this scan in different ways to generate different projections, and that can be useful as well. So the easiest way to see a different projection is actually just on the right. RIL-Contour automatically displays the coronal projection on the top here and the sagittal projection down below. So we can drag this window over. Actually, let's full screen this. Drag this window over and you can see a full-size projection that you can actually scroll through. And actually, if you choose the mouse clicker here, and you click on a point in either of these other projections, actually it'll select that point in the main window as well. So you can view axial, or you can view the coronal and sagittal planes. You can only edit what's in the main plane or the main window over here. So to switch what view is in the main window, down by orientation, right now it's set to axial. We can select coronal. And if we drag this over, you can see now the coronal projection is in the main editing window, and we can scroll back and forth. So if we select an ROI, let's find the kidneys here. There's one kidney. So if we select the ROI, we can edit in the coronal plane just like we do with the axial plane. One thing you're going to notice is that our paintbrush tool is really elongated. That's because RIL-Contour assumes that the pixel dimensions are isometric, so that they're the same in every dimension, but actually that's not the case. The pixel dimensions in the axial plane are usually pretty small, a fraction of a millimeter, usually 0.5 or 0.7 millimeters. The slice thickness, or the dimension in the up-down direction, is usually much greater, usually 5 millimeters up to 10 millimeters. So that's why our tool looks so elongated here. So for that reason, and because the slice thickness is so much larger, I usually prefer to edit in the axial dimension, which is the default, but it can be useful to keep an eye on the coronal and the sagittal projection as well, especially if you're tracing really complicated anatomy.